Okay, YouTube, John Boy here, in the mountains of Southwest Virginia, coming at you. Got a 2010 GMC Acadia. I just did the whole AC system, including blocking off the rear lines, which pretty much makes, if you got an auxiliary rear air conditioning, it pretty much null and voids that. So I'm going to walk y'all through what I did, how I done it, and how you can do it. Try to hit every step, just so, because I noticed a lot of the videos that's on here don't hit every step. I'm gonna try to get everyone with you. Bear with me, I don't videotape much, and I damn sure ain't no commentator, but I will give you a good go at it. I did set up a little model here of the, oh yeah, I got flex on you. It's not snap-on, baby, it's better. But anyways, I've set us up a little model here of the old stuff, so I can walk y'all through exactly what's going on with the condenser and the compressor and the lines and everything, and the sensors and the high port and low port, you know what I mean. So anyways, starting off on this thing, you have got to, you can take the top bolts out here, because you got to take the front end off. You got to take the front fender wells out, because they're in halves, but the front half fender wells in the both sides you got to take off. But you got to take this bad boy out here. I got a laser pointer, so maybe we can, I don't know if it'll work though, but whatever, we'll try. But so anyways, you got to take this bad boy out here. It's 2 bolts. Just lay it to the side. There's a lot of brackets these AC lines are being held on with. This one right here, this is a doozy. This is your the longest line. If you have to do that, it's got the high side port on it or whatever, but it goes all the way back through there. There's a motor mount you got to take off. You got to take the fuse box out, which both are very, very simple. It's just a couple bolts. There's a motor mount there. There's a bolt, I think, there and back there, but you take it out, and then that way you can put this line in. You got to make sure it's bent right, because if not, then you'll put it in there and be like, oh crap, nothing lines up like I did. But anyways, it goes all the way back through there, and then all the way back, still shining on it. All right, and there, right there, the blue aluminum things, that's the block off. That's where your lines go to your rear of your truck, and that's where you want to put the rear block off if you want to stop. I know they got bad leaking problem or whatever, so I went ahead and blocked mine off. I didn't fight it. Expansion valve is, let's see if I can get it on there for y'all to see, is right there, or that goes there. That's the expansion valve where it goes in. Both these big line, or the long line, the skinny one goes there, and then the big one that comes off of it comes here. More brackets. It goes right around here underneath my cold air intake that I made up. Pretty cool, maybe. I don't know. It sounds good. So hopefully it won't tear nothing up. Goes down through there, and then of course y'all gonna be familiar with this if you're changing the compressor. Down there where my where you charge it is oh crap, there you go. That's where you get to your 2 bolts on top of your compressor to release your lines, is down that way. There's a bracket right here. You got to take off that holds that big line, that big AC line there. So yeah, and then there's where it goes in the compressor, or the condenser. So let's see here if I can walk y'all through this bad boy. So that's the way it looks in the car, but out here, of course, we'll be looking at it a little backwards, but see where it goes in the side of the condenser right there. Well, right there's that part. You're going inside. All right, and you got my compressor, my new compressor. It came pre-charged with oil in it, so I didn't have to add any oil. That right there is your pressure switch. It plugs in. It's the condenser compressor hose is what they call it, because it goes, I guess, from the condenser straight to the compressor with a pressure switch. There's your low side port charging. It comes out of your compressor. I forget what they call it. But anyways, I think they call it the front suction hose. So anyways, that's that big fat boy that I was showing y'all where there's that bracket. Then I showed you in front there a minute ago. It comes around here. This is called your AC tube. Your AC tube, and that's where you would actually block it off. That's where it goes to the expansion valve. Right there. There's your small line that goes to the expansion valve. That's the rear, whatever you call it, rear suction hose. And then there is where you're blocking it off. Alright, and then other than that, you go under the motor mounts here, under the fuse box, back up, bam, 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 and then there's your high side port. Goes around, and then it goes into the condenser over there. See that? So, really not too bad. Really not too bad. I'm having some trouble with the light blinking right now. I can't find anything online about it, how to get the compressor going. I know you can jump them, but they're not good for it. But maybe that's what I'll do, attempt that. But anyways, I mean, we got holding vacuum. It looks good. Been doing that for a couple of days now because I actually had my leg amputated. So I'm only on one leg and I can't do so much here. But I'm getting around a little bit better. Anyways, I think that's it, guys. I mean, you know, you got your fuse box that you want to check that everybody talks about, and then that would be, if you look here, and see right there is your compressor clutch, and your compressor clutch is your relay, and there's your fuse, and that would be your relay and your fuse, right? Yep, right here. And they're good. I done checked them. Now you take these relays out. I've heard, not short. I've heard that you can jump the compressor off with that pressure switch down there, because that's what's happening. The pressure switch, I think, is not picking up, has no freon in it, so it's not turning the compressor on to suck my freon in. But right here, these bad boys, if you look at them, see that right there, that picture? That is also a jumper type deal there to obviously jump this thing off and make it kick the compressor on, I assume. So we may go with that or something, try to see if that'll kick it on. But I got to figure out how to kick that bad boy on. I also did a what do you call it, door actuator, blend door actuator inside, driver's side blend door actuator, because it spit a code for it. It wasn't blowing hot and cold or whatever on each side, but it could have been, I guess. I don't know. I didn't have no air conditioning all summer long. We also got a transmission leak I need to address here. Put a tranny cooler on it. It seems to be doing good. I cut that one pipe down a little bit. It's a little high, but anyways, man, y'all stay cool, stay awesome. I appreciate y'all watching my video. Like it. I don't know about subscribing. Maybe I'll be a YouTube star one day, but not really. Whatever. Like it, subscribe it, kick ass, and take names. Thanks, guys.